Hey, it's Kevin. Welcome back to the Road Warrior. While I enjoy new technology, while I embrace new technology, I'm not as early an adopter as I used to be. I don't feel the need to go out and buy each and every new iPhone because now that they're up and over $1,000. I remember when they were $400 and $500, and I was like, ugh, I hate to pay this much money, but I will. I get teased at work because I am the social media guy. I am the guy who's involved with the technology, and I'm still using an iPhone 7. It still works great. I got a lot of storage in it, and again, now it is starting to become a problem because there are some apps I can no longer use because that's too far back. It only goes up to iOS 15.7 or something like that. So now I can't do the iOS 16 there or iOS now 17 that's out. And again, so I'm looking at buying a new one. And with the iPhone 15 coming out, I look at that and I'm okay, great. It's all about a nice camera, and that's all important, and that's all fine, well, and good. But, I've got expensive digital cameras. I've got expensive, 35 millimeter cameras. So I really don't care about an iPhone camera as much. I do care about it, but I don't care as much. But at the same time, what really, I don't say baffles me, what I struggle with, is which one do I buy? You know what I mean? If the minute the iPhone 15 came out and they said, okay, this iPhone 14 model and this one are now cut in half price or something like that, of course I'd run out and buy an iPhone 14. But I think they took $100 off one of the 14s. They dropped two of the models and left. I'm so confused as to why we have so many versions of an iPhone. The different sizes. It's one thing to have different storage capacities. I get that. I don't go with the terabyte version, even though I could, because oh my gosh, I can't imagine just trying to offload all that information. And I do go through and purge media constantly on my phone. I do make sure to upload it to the cloud. But to me, I don't want to say I'm paralyzed. I will buy something and I'll be fine with it. I don't care. I'm on my third or fourth iPhone now, and it doesn't matter at this point. I just hate to spend that kind of money all the time. I remember back when I was in college. Again, I know we're talking 40 years ago. My phone bill was a minimum of $39 a month before long distance. And as a kid with no money, oh my gosh, coming up with my half of the phone bill. Not working per se, or all the money I was making was going towards schooling. Now we don't even blink at buying a $1,000 phone, even though we should. And the world's gone weird, I know. And I know I shouldn't be worried about buying a phone and keeping up with the Joneses, if you will, and that's not what I worry about. I worry about not being able to do my job. I worry about not being able to be aware of all the new things you need to be aware of, or to take the best quality of content that I do, because again, it's my living. Again, it's not like my company pays for the phone. They do give me a stipend, but again, it's my problem. And I'm just really struggling right now. And this time more than any time before, struggling with which phone to buy. Does the extra 7/10 of an inch matter? How big do I need it? How big do I want it? What's the point? For me, I guess, a bigger screen would help because of my bad eyesight. But other than that, I'm not going to worry too much about that silly stuff. We're back next week with another Road Warrior. KevinMason.us. That's the home to all of our Road Warrior videos. We also throw them up on YouTube, throw them up on Facebook. I guess we do share them on other sites too, so you can watch this in theory on Threads and on Twitter. They're available to watch there, embedded in. But do love it when you tell a friend. Do love it when you stop on by each and every week. Gonna hop off here, go fill up with some gas. We'll see you next week. Another Road Warrior. Thanks.